we, as the Israelites, were ruling the earth. And we were ruling certain parts of Europe. We were ruling Europe, basically, right? And other regions as well. But we, being a people that is so, you know, Jamaica are one of the first people to help people, in a term there? Right. With being who we are, being so kind and affectionate, we took these Caucasian, these cave dwellers into our society, teach them how to be civilized and all these things. Walk up like a man and all of them things here. But what they did, they came up with a thing they call the bubonic plague. The bubonic plague, right? The disease in Europe that killed off so much people. And they were able to gain power through their diseases. So the white man even knew that today. He patented these diseases, strengthened them, and he used them in a society to create chaos, to create disorder so people can submit themselves to them. So a lot of these pandemics that you're hearing about, they are planned. You know what I mean? Syphilis or something but them give people themselves out their own mouth. It was a test. You know what I mean? Even other diseases that exist out there, they say these things for themselves. Them say, oh, you get to in a lab and all them rubbish there. I come from Mount Rubbish. Them use them things to basically create chaos, to kill people because they know that you are an enemy to them. Because God has you in His favor. You are the people of God. And they want the blessing that was promised to us, which is to what? Rule the earth. We are the rightful rulers of the earth.
Yeah, the 1 minute. So Esau generation, all of them.
Yeah, man, all of them. No matter how they young them be.
So when they say Esau was a white man there.
Yeah.
So when they Esau and Jacob.
Right.
So they come from one mother.
One mother and one
father.
Right. Even today that happens. You have people where have twins, that one dark and one white. You see me? That happens. Right.
One favor somebody.
Right.
The other favor the other.
But then that was the first time it ever happened.
So
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So Isaac and Rebecca, Isaac and the two of them. You know what I mean? Esau and Jacob. But Esau came out first because they were warring in the belly before, you know. Yeah, but the Genesis 25 tells that they were warring in the belly, in the womb. And Sarah said, Rebecca said, yo, what take place now in your womb? And God tell him, say, yo, look here. Them two people that them are enemy from before birth. That God make you can never treat them good enough for them accept you. I'm sure something.
You know, why I know you're talking the truth. When I watch cable, when I watch Vikings, when I watch some of them, I'm get to understand, say, everything when I watch with white man, I capture brotherland, steal, and have something. It's like at that time history.
That time blessing. Isaac blessed him with what? The sword. What does a sword do? Destroy. So alright, okay. There are rumors today that the hurricane was a man-made hurricane. And the reason why that rumor can even come about is because you have people trying to invest in technology that can do these things. They have the technology to do some of these things. So it brings the rumor to life. You know what I mean? They have a thing they call Harper can create earthquake. They modify weather. Them weaponize the pharmacy. They weaponize nutrition. They remove it from the food by giving what GMOs, right? And then they say, yo, if I want real nutrition or vitamins, get the pill them. So you have people that are on pills for nutrients because the food itself is not giving you enough nutrients, which is that's what it's supposed to be. They weaken the food and give you false synthetic drugs to sick you. So you're now constantly sick, having all type of disease and all type of ailments in your body because he's working on you as an enemy. You don't know he's an enemy because you were told that he's there for you. So when you have chaos happen, guess what? He will be there first. The Bible said that. He will be there first to help. What Malcolm they can do? Bring diseases.
What else is when you're operating on reason? See? And he might show me some things. He might tell me say. Let me understand. God is a God of war.
Right.
Him is a God of peace. See? And him hate and him love. You know get that in a church.
The church of teachers. That's what I'm saying. I'm sure some before me I'll give precept, right? But I'm sure some about church. Church is Noah's church is under 501c3 charter, which means they're a charitable organization, which means that they follow the rules and the laws of the state, and also they are under the Pope. The Pope is either at the head of the religion sector. And the sucker white people them for you. They monitor these religions. So therefore, everybody in the Bible, people who read the Bible for themselves, go to the Bible and say, yo, man to man is abomination. The Bible said that. But the church is now being taught or reconstruct to ignore that. You know what I mean? So you see the church is not with God. They're not teaching what the Bible is teaching. They're not going to tell you about Israelites who are that you're the Israelites. They're not going to tell you that the white man is the enemy. They can't. Because if they do so, then they're breaking certain rules and laws that the charter present to them. And therefore they're going to lose the ability to what? To gain money without getting taxed.
The church war, the church kill, the church make decisions.
Yeah, because the church is part of the state. There's three aspects of government here. You have the financial aspect, the spiritual, which is the religious part, and you have the military side. You know what I mean? That's how government works. That's why they call it the tri-state. But let me read this for you real quick, right? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 8. It says, a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hidden in adversity. Right? I'm going to continue to read. In the prosperity of an enemy, of a man, enemies will be grieved, but in his adversity, even a friend will depart. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Right? It will always come back. You know, iron rust, and you kind of try to clean it up and spread it over. It will take some time before you see the same rust reappearing again. Because that is what it is, right? But we can't even read it, right? It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wide a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust had not altogether been wiped away. Right? So the so-called white man, the descendant of Esau, because I want to get that clear, because your nationality is not based on color. Right? That's what I'm saying. Egypt and the so-called people that are black are not the same as the Israelites. Right? Because colors don't differentiate or decide who you are. Alright? No. For real, Esau was marked being born white. But you have by Israelites taking on other, not only Israelite people, sleeping with other nations, women and all of that. You have different looks of people from all different walks of nationality. Right? So if you were to take on a so-called white woman and breed her, right? Get her pregnant, you might get a child that is lighter in tone. And if that child proceeds to do the same thing, like if it's a son and get another white woman, the child might come extra white or extra light. You know what I'm saying? So people might try to say, yo, him white. But the spirit that is in him, the DNA that builds him up, the seed that builds him up is a so-called Israelite seed, an Israelite seed. So it doesn't matter how you look, where you're from, you know what I mean? Once you are from the seed of Israel, the Bible is talking to you. You are his people, you are the son of God. Right? So that's that there, right? So I'm saying, they would pretend like you're my friend when they come to Jamaica. Oh, I love Jamaica, man, I want to live here. And then we give benefits and all these things because they are scared. They know you're my enemy. But the truth is, when real chaos come and there's a man for themselves, like Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans in that time period, they learn by experience that the soca white man did not like them. Because when they were trying to escape from their community to leave, their white man pulled gun for them. Say, yo, no. You know what I mean?
Esau and see a couple enemy flying at the home.
From here, and he goes way
So,
back, but yeah.
what happened now?
It's not new. You can't change it. The Bible says, let favor be shown to the wicked. He will not change it. Let's see what I get to fear. Let me try to get to fear, right? You cannot please him. The Lord made him that way. He is your enemy because God said so. Right? Because God says so. Right, so yeah, it said let favor be shown. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet you will not learn righteousness. Yeah?
That man can't help himself.
Yeah, he can't help himself. You know what I mean? He was designed a specific way to behave a certain way. So him love blood. That's why him not like. If you look learn about Esau behaviors and ways, Esau love the field, he love hunting, farming, those type of things. He love eating meat, rare cooked, meaning it is not really cooked. You know what I mean? Half people want to put it away there. Blood. You know what I mean? Him love raw meat. You know what I mean? Jacob on the other hand, Jacob is a man of the 10. We love to the indoors. You know what I mean? We are more of a chill person. We don't like to go out in a bush. And them things. You're not going to leave Jamaica and go America to the bush. Them come to Jamaica and become a bush. They want to go do hiking. Right. And them, they love those, that's their nature. God made them that way there, yo. They can't help themselves. You know, how much time I see an Israelite, a Jew, basically, I'm not going to say that it never happened, but how many times I see it where we are trying to tame animals that live in the wild. Really? But you see, many times the soccer white man, Crocodile Gundy, I mean one name, I try catch crocodile, I try with stingray, snakes and all these things. It is in I try to go deep for the sit there with sharks and whale and all of this here. That's not us. You get what I'm saying? So when you know the Bible, you can pick out things and mark certain things. And that's a question.
You never said the horrific shark attack. Crocodile eat.
Most of them. Yeah, most of them because they like to live on that edge. Right. They like to live on that edge. Do bungee jump, go on cliffs and jump off on cliffs with rope on them. They are like that, they live like that. We're not like that, yo. Because we are, a special people of God, we are the son of the earth, yo. We bring favor to the world. When it's about Pele, Dark Man, football, talk about Jordan, basketball player, talk about running, youth goals. You know what I mean? How can there more and more? You know what I mean? Talk about even inventing things. We are the people that made the inventing, yo. The white man teach them because he has to know. You know what I mean? But if you look up some invention, they realize how we invent them. You know what I mean? Because we actually know. Invention come from what? You not wanting to do certain things. If you don't want to watch, and if you don't want to take a certain hard activities, you're going to try to make it easier for yourself. And that's us. We always are trying to make life easier for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that I come out here, as a prophet of the Heavenly Father, as a man that been sent out here to warn our people, and our prophet has been to say before, right? Is that, yo, prepare for what is to come. This society is going down, you know what I mean? And while it's going down, they're going to try to restructure society by giving what? The mark of the beast, MOTB, the RFID chip. You're going to try to make society digital so you can be trapped in a prison. Really. They won't be able to buy or sell except right.
So, as we go and get here, we might build some smart city.
Right.
We don't like all that stuff. Smart city.
That's a part of the agenda. If you know about Agenda 2030, Vision 2030, Agenda 21, sorry, Vision 2030, you will realize that there were certain goals set out from way back for them to follow. No, they've been pushing that thing that called global warming and also saying about urbanizing society, making into smart cities or cities that they call 15-minute cities or whatever, where you don't need to basically travel much because everything will be organized and in a way where you have everything at your comfort there. So you need a supermarket, it is right down the road. You can walk, you don't need to drive. You need to go to the doctor, it is right in your community, you don't need to drive. And if you do need to drive, it's not far. You need gas, it is right down the road. But most communities today, they are informally constructed, meaning people just take land and build upon it, and eventually them start running light posts there and pipes there and all of these things. They want to remove that, really. So they want to digitalize the society, move it from off the coastline, bring it more inwardly to something inwardly, and whether or not they created these disasters to cause it, it doesn't really matter. The plan remains, whether it is a crisis based, built by man or God, they will use that crisis to proceed the agenda, to push the agenda they have. That's what is taking place now. You know what I mean? So of course they're going to try to bring in their new world order, where you're not going to have physical cash, where you're not going to have a physical bank, so to speak, where you need to walk into because money is going to be digital.